A Worldwide Crisis Hotline Guide. Chapter 1. A Crisis Hotline Guide. Warning Signs of Suicide. I watched the Heaven's Gate documentary. They were talking about leaving months before it happened. The night before, they made a video saying they were catching the spaceship on the tail of the comet. One of the guys who left the cult killed himself later. I concluded that a big cause must be loneliness. He couldn't go on by himself as an individual now that his support group was gone. Thinking, talking, or wishing about suicide. Substance use or abuse. Feeling purposeless. Anger at the world. Feeling trapped. Hopelessness, there is nothing to live for. Withdrawal. Restlessness. Irritability. Recklessness, high risk-taking behavior. Looking for ways to die. Loss of interest in things one cares about. Making arrangements or setting one's affairs in order. Giving things away, such as prized possessions. Crisis phone numbers. Dial 911. 800-273-TALK, 8255. Check yourself into the emergency room. Tell someone who can help you find help right away. Stay away from things that might hurt you. Go to the nearest hospital emergency room. Look in your local yellow pages under mental health and/or suicide prevention and then call the mental health organization/crisis phone lines that are listed. There may be clinics or counseling centers in your area operating on a sliding or no-fee scale. National Alliance for the Mentally Ill website. NAMI.org. National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, 800-273-TALK 8255. Suicidology.org/c/document_library/get_file?folder ID =$232 name $DLFE-32.pdf. samhsa.gov/prevention/suicide.aspx, National Strategy for Suicide Prevention. Suicide-PREV-NTI-OnlyFeline.org/app_file/media/pdf/nsbl_consumer_1-3006.pdf, National Suicide Prevention Lifeline Brochure. Store.samhsa.gov/shin/content/SMA08-4357/SMA08-4357.pdf, National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, After an Attempt, a guide for taking care of your family member after treatment in the emergency department. nimh.nih.gov/health/publications/older-and-depression/index.html, Elder Adults and Depression. nih.in-the-statistics-and-prevention/index.html, Suicide in the U.S., Statistics and Prevention. National Center for Post-Traumatic Stress Disorder, U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs, 800-273-8255. Child Help National Child Abuse Hotline, 800-4A-CHILD, 800-422-4453. Depression and Bipolar Support Alliance, 800-826-3632. Boys Town National Hotline, crisis hotline that helps parents and children cope with stress, 800-448-3000. Hopeline, 800-442-HOPE, 4673. Mental Health America, for a referral to specific mental health service or support program in your community, 800-969-NMHA, 6642. National Alliance on Mental Illness, provides support, information, and referrals, 800-950-NAMI, 6264. National Association of Anorexia Nervosa and Associated Disorders, 847-831-3438. National Center for Victims of Crime, multi-language service available, 800-FYI-CALL, 394 2255. National Domestic Violence Hotline, 800-799-SAFE, 7233. National Eating Disorders Association Information and Referral Helpline, 800-931-2237. National Runaway Switchboard, 800 Runaway, 800-786-2929, 800-656-HOPE, 4673. National Suicide Prevention Hotline, 800-273-TALK, 8255, 800-994-4PPD, 4773, 800-PPD-MOMS, 800-773-6667. SAFE Alternatives, 800-DON'T-CUT, 800-366-8288. Crisis websites: crisischat.org, crisistextline.org, 1800ppdmoms.org, ppdmoms, 1800runaway.org, National Runaway Switchboard Hotline, ADA.org, Anxiety Disorders Association of America, AFSP.org, American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, alz.org/living_with_Alzheimer's_depression_and_caregivers.asp, Depression and Caregivers, Alzheimer's Association, areason.org, bbrfoundation.org, Brain and Behavior Research Foundation, caregiver.org, Family Caregiver Alliance, copecaredeal.org, copecaredeal, crisischat.org, crisistextline.org, dbsalliance.org, Depression and Bipolar Support Alliance, fema.gov/hazard/terrorism/index.shtm, FEMA, Fact Sheet, Terrorism, helpguide.org, hopaline.com, National Hopeline Network, imalive.org, mentalhealthscreening.org, Screening for Mental Health Incorporated, metanoia.org/suicide, NAMI.org, National Alliance on Mental Illness, nationaleatingdisorders.org, National Eating Disorders Association, nfcacars.org, National Family Caregivers Association, nimh.nih.gov/health/publication/post-traumatic-stress-to-read/index.sh.tml, post-traumatic stress disorder, nih.nih.gov/health/topics/coping-with-traumatic-events/index.sh.tml, coping with traumatic events, nmha.org, Mental Health America, ptsd.va.gov, National Center for Post-Traumatic Stress Disorder, ready.gov, ready.gov, the Department of Homeland Security information on citizen preparedness. It provides information on how to react to even unlikely scenarios. Samaritans.org, samhsa.gov/nctic, National Center for Trauma-Informed Care, samhsa.gov/prevention/suicide.aspx, National Strategy for Suicide Prevention, save.org, Suicide Awareness Voices of Education, suicide.org/suicide-hotlines.html, suicideforum.com, suicidepeereve.onlyfeline.org/gethelp/lefelinechat.aspx, suicideproject.org, suicidology.org, American Association of Suicidology, veteransfamiliesunite.org, Veterans Families United, webhealing.com, Crisis Mental Health Hotline phone numbers, National Suicide Prevention Lifeline toll-free at 800-273-8255, Domestic Violence Call toll-free 800-799-7233, SAFE, crisischat.org, crisistextline.org, suicidepeereve.onlyfeline.org/gethelp/lefelinechat.aspx, imalive.org, Girls and Boys Town National Hotline. 800-448-3000. National Hope Line Network. 800, Suicide. National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. 800-273-TALK, 8255. National Youth Crisis Hotline. 800-442-HOPE, 4673. Mental Health Hotline / Crisis Hotlines. Advocatesforyouth.org, Teen Hotlines. CounselCareConnection.org / categories / help-hotlines, crisis and mental health hotlines. Focusas.com / hotlines.html, hotlines and helplines for adolescent services. mentalhealth.samhsa.gov / hotlines, mental health hotlines. mentalhealth.samhsa.gov / hotlines / state.asp, state crisis hotlines. nimh.nih.gov / health / topics / getting -help -locate -services / index.shtml, getting help resources, locate mental health services in your area. nimh.nih.gov / health / topics / suicide -prevention / if-u-r-in-crisis -and need -immediate help.shtml, if you are in crisis, nationwide hotlines. Suicidehotlines.com, suicide hotlines. webmd.com / help / crisis -resources, crisis assistance hotlines. halfofus.com, free help right now. halfofus.com / find -help -now. halfofuscampaign.tumblr.com. halfofus.com / take -action. halfofus.com / condition / suicide. Tel +1 800-273-8255. Tel +1 866-488-7386. samhsa.gov / vets. nami.org. vetcenter.va.gov. mtvu.com. jedfoundation.org. Text start to 741 to 741. 800-273-TALK, 8255. The Trevor Project. Crisis and Suicide Prevention Helpline for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender. 1-866-4UTREVOR, 1-866-488-7386. Find help in your community. Find treatment.samhsa.gov. Locator.apa.org. Resources for veterans. samhsa.gov / vets. NAMI, National Alliance on Mental Illness, Veterans Resource Center. NAMI.org. Department of Veteran Affairs. vetcenter.va.gov. Suicide Crisis Resources. If someone you know is having a mental health crisis and you need help fast, call 1-800-784-2433, the National Hope Line Network. Certified crisis center near your location. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. SuicidePreventionOnlyFeline.org. The American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. AFSP.org. 1-800-SUICIDE. Hopaline.com. 800-273-8255. The National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. Spanish, call 1-888-628-9454. Individuals who are deaf or hard of hearing can contact the Lifeline via TTY, at 1-800-799-4889. SuicidePreventionOnlyFeline.org. The American Association of Suicidology, AAS. Suicidology.org. American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. The American Foundation for Suicide Prevention is a 501(c)(3) organization dedicated to understanding and preventing suicide. AFSP.org. The Kristen Brooks Hope Center is a not-for-profit 501(c)(3) 3 organization dedicated to suicide prevention, awareness, and education. Hotline.com. Samaritans. A charity, non-religious organization based in the UK which offers free email support for those who are troubled, suicidal. Samaritans.org. Suicide awareness video. youtube.com/watch?v=EUV6NM8A1B. Suicide prevention. A friendship letter for those who are despairing and thinking about suicide. SuicidePreventionHelp.com. Suicide Prevention Lifeline. The National Suicide Prevention Lifeline is the federally funded suicide prevention hotline. 800-273-TALK, 8255. Connects individuals to crisis centers across the country. Veteran Suicide Prevention Hotline Specialist located in the VA. Suicide Prevention on leafyline.org. The American Association of Suicidology's blog. AttemptSurvivors.com. Jehovah's Witness article, Why Go On? jw.org/finder?locale=*&#doc ID=102014124 $. Read this before you kill yourself. Read this before you kill yourself.com. PsychCentral.com help pages. PsychCentral.com/disorders/depression. PsychCentral.com/helpme.htm. PsychCentral.com/lib/common-hotline-phone-numbers. PsychCentral.com/lib/frequently-asked-questions-about-suicide. PsychCentral.com/resources/depression. PsychCentral.com/resources/suicide_and_crisis. Chapter 2. World Crisis Lines by Country. Australia Crisis Helplines. Lifeline 13 11 14, 24-hour crisis counselling service. leafyline.org.au. This service is provided at the cost of a local call. Salvation Army Care Line, 1336 36 22, 24-hour service. If you have lost a loved one to suicide, call the National Hope Line, 1300 467 354 or 1300 Hope Line. Suicide Line, Vic, 1300 651 251, 24-hour telephone counseling service. Suicideline.org.au. Suicide Callback Service, SCBS, 1300 659 467. SuicideCallbackService.org.au. Kids Helpline 1855 1800, 24-hour counseling service for young people aged 5 to 25. KidsHelpline.com.au. Free from a landline, charges for some mobile users. Men's Line Australia 1378 99 78, 24-hour telephone counseling for men. menslinos.org.au. The cost of a local call. National Domestic Violence and Sexual Assault Helpline, 1800 200 526. 24-hour telephone counseling. factcsia.gov.au. United States Crisis Helplines. National Suicide Prevention Hotlines call, 1-800-273-TALK or 1-800-273-8255 or 1800 Suicide. TTY, 1-800-799-4TTY, 4889. Suicide Prevention on leafyline.org. Hotline.com. National Domestic Violence Hotline call, 1-800-799-SAFE, 7233, or TTY 1-800-787-3224. United Kingdom Crisis Helplines. NHS Direct, 0845 4647 is a national nurse-led helpline providing 24-hour medical advice in England and Wales. In Scotland, the NHS 24 phone number is 0845 422424. Samaritans, National Helpline, 0845 790 90 90, 24-hour service. Samaritans.org.uk. Joe at samaritans.org. Chris, POG 9090, Sterling FK82SA. Sane Line, 0845 767 8000 provides information and crisis support. Between 1 p.m. to 11 p.m. every day. New Zealand Crisis Lines. Family Violence Helpline, 080 045 6450. Lifeline 0800 111 777 available 24 hours. Samaritans, see your local white pages for listings in your area. Youthline Helpline 0800 37 66 33, free text 234. Talk at youthline.co.nz. Ireland Crisis Lines. Samaritans 1850 600 and 9090, 24 hours service in the Republic of Ireland, or 0845 790 9090, UK including Northern Ireland. Joe at samaritans.org, 24-hour email helpline. Samaritans.org. One Life Helpline 1800 247 100 or text help to 51444, 24-hour suicide prevention helpline. World Crisis Lines. Befrienders Worldwide. Befrienders.org. Locate helplines and services for support and to help prevent suicide, over 400 volunteer centers in 39 countries. Suicide.org. Suicide.org/suicide-hotlines.html, was dead when I last checked. Listings of suicide hotlines in countries all over the world. Living Works. Training to caregivers, community, and professional helpers to be able to recognize suicide warning signs and help prevent suicide. These training courses can be found in Canada. Livingworks.net 1-403-209-0242. Toll free, 1-888-733-5484. America. Livingworks.net 1-910-867-8822. Toll free, 1-888-733-5484. Australia. Livingworks.net + 01161 3 9894 1833. New Zealand. Livingworks.org.nz + 01164 9 524 3080. Norway. UNN.no/vivat + 01147 77 62 7819. Scotland. ChooseLife.net info@chooselife.net.